This is a great question. How do I explain toxic masculinity as different from regular masculinity? Toxic masculinity is a form of gatekeeping. It is a set of rules and principles that tell you that you're not a real man or a real woman if you do X, Y, and Z and don't do X, Y, and Z. For example, oh, no man with a pink beard is a real man. That's toxic masculinity. That's saying that somehow I'm less masculine because my beard is a color that you associate with being feminine. It's just basically based out of pure irrational fear of these men that they're gay. It's all homophobia. It's all men who have set these standards to try to be really manly men, because if they don't, they might find out they actually like other men. They might end up falling on the ground with a dozen dicks in their mouths. And so they are homophobic, they're transphobic, they are anti anything that's the slightest bit whatever society considers feminine. So, if you get a girly drink at a bar, you're not a man. If you don't work out, you're not a man. There's all these rules, and half of them conflict. But also, what the basic tenets of toxic masculinity is that, you don't show your emotions, that you're stoic, because real men don't share their emotions. But at the same time, you know that you're just a violent beast on the inside who's just restraining yourself because you're a good person. And that violence can come out at any time to be a protector of women and a protector, which is just absolute bullshit. If you think you're a violent person on the inside, you're a toxic person who needs to go to fucking therapy. And of course, in their little pea brains, they don't consider violence an emotion. They don't consider anger an emotion. They want to be, no crying is basically what it boils down to. Now, what is healthy masculinity? Healthy masculinity is not being afraid to hug a man without having to say, no homo. It's treating everyone as equals. It's being supportive. It's being kind. It's using your physical strength as a support for people, not as a tool to threaten them into submission. It's using it to lift everyone else up. Healthy masculinity is being the backbone of everything. It's stepping out and standing up against violence. It's standing up against misogyny. And it's just being a good person overall. That's what healthy masculinity is. And also, it's confidence in yourself. It's the confidence to walk around with a pink beard without giving a fuck what anybody has to say about it. And this is Bacon.